So this video is all about a test of similarity. Now we're going to be looking at two triangles and we're going to be testing them to see whether they're similar or not, whether they're the same shape but different sizes. There's a few tests that you can do to test for similarity. Today's video is just about the first one, which is the AAA test. So today we're learning all about the AAA test of similarity. Um, it's very formal. There's a lot of communication that you need to do here. You need to do a lot of writing. So make sure you take a lot of notes during this video because to get marks for these questions, you need to communicate really, really well. So looking at this set of triangles, you can see we have two triangles. We have triangle ABE, ABE, and we have triangle CBD. Oops, triangle CBD. And our job is to prove that they're similar. Now, the AAA test of similarity says if two triangles have all the same angles, the triangles are similar. So we just need to prove that this triangle has all angles the same. So we prove that by saying, first of all, we can see that angle BAC, that's this angle here, angle BAC is equal to angle BCD. That's this angle here. And we can see they're equal because they're both called A. So they've made it really, really obvious for us here. So angle, and that's how you write angle, angle BAE equals angle BCD. And it's really important that you give a reason. And the reason is a very simple one. The reason is given. They told us that. They told us that they're the same. So therefore those angles are the same because we got told that. Similarly, we can do the same with this one here. Angle BEA is similar to angle BDC. So angle BEA is equal to angle BDC. And again, the reason is given. Now, what about this angle here? Can we tell that they're the same? Now, we can't assume that they're both right angles. They might be, but they also might not be. The way that we can find out if they're similar or not is to remember that the angles in a triangle add up to 180. So if that's the same and that's the same and that's the same and that's the same, and all three angles need to add up to 180, then those also must be the same. And that always happens with the AAA test of similarity. As long as you know that two angles are the same, you can say, therefore, angle ABE is equal to angle CBD. And the reason for that is because the angles in a triangle add up to 180. We can just use this code here. It's shorthand for telling us that those angles add up to 180. Once you've done all of this writing, you can then say, therefore, triangle ABE is similar to, we use that little curly line to say similar to, triangle CBD. Make sure you write your letters in the same order, A, B, E, C, B, D. We can say that those two triangles are similar. All right, now let's look at a more complicated example. This is two triangles, one inside the other, triangle ABC and triangle ADE, a small triangle and a big triangle. And we need to prove that they're similar. Now we can start by looking at this angle here. The two triangles actually share an angle. You can see the angle BAC and angle DAE belongs to both triangles and it's shared. And this happens a lot in these sort of common triangle questions. So I can say that angle BAC equals, so BAC equals angle DAE. And my reason for that is common. That means that angle is common to both triangles. Both triangles have that angle in it. Now you might need to reach a little bit into your brain for the next one. For our next one, we can look at either this angle or this angle. I'm going to choose to look at this one here. Now you can see the important bit here is these parallel lines. And you might remember from last year talking about the F rule and the U rule and maybe the Z rule. Because of these parallel lines and this line that passes through it, we have the F rule here. You can see parallel lines. I'll just draw it a bit further out. Parallel line, a line that goes through it. That means that these two angles are going to be the same because of something called the F rule. So angle ABC is equal to angle ABC is equal to angle ADE. And you can draw a little F and put some little angles in there. Oops, put some little angles in there. Okay, so just a code there, just draw an F. There you go. And we can finish it off by saying, therefore, angle ACB is equal to angle AED because of the internal angles of a triangle. They always add up to 180, so if two are the same, that means the third one must be the same. And finishing, triangle ABC is equal to triangle ADE. Sorry, not equal to, similar to. And you need to put your reason in. And the reason they're similar is because of A, and that belongs down here as well. My bad for forgetting that. The reason for that, angle A. Okay, that's the AAA test of similarity. In future videos, we'll do another two tests of similarity.